Good afternoon, Flucos. My name is Mackenzie, and this is Lindsay. Welcome back to another episode of Tea Time. Today we have members of the Lake Monticello Volunteer Rescue Squad here to talk about what they do and answer some questions. Let's start off by having everyone introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Jamie Beadle. I'm a captain at Lake Monticello Rescue Squad. I'm also involved with Lake Monticello Water Rescue Team.
My name is Caitlin Couch. I'm with the junior squad. I'm the junior advisor as well as the team lead for Tuesday night.
My name is John Gold. I'm with the rescue squad. I help with the junior squad, and I'm also with the fire department.
Thank you for being here. Let's start off with some questions. What made you want to become an EMT?
For me, it really goes back to when my daughter was really little and she had a bad seizure, and the rescue squad came out and helped her. And so it took a long time to get there, but I always wanted to do that afterwards.
Wow. For y'all?
For me, I kind of wanted to start get an idea of what the medical field was like. I joined there, got an idea to join the rescue squad with from my dad being with cars back in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
And for me, it was my mother had a nursing background, and one night we ended up stopping at a horrible car accident, and just see her helping those people really inspired me to want to help.
That's very interesting. How many years have you been an EMT?
I've been an EMT for about 5 years. I've been involved with the squad for about 10.
Okay.
I've been with the squad for 12 years.
I've been with Lake Monticello for a little over 2 years, but prior to moving to the state, I was a firefighter EMT for over 20 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Would you like to talk about some junior?
How many qualifications do you have to become a junior member?
If anybody can come be a junior member, we will, when you join, we'll train you in CPR. I'm actually one of the CPR instructors as well. So we'll train you in CPR, and then we'll get you signed up for an EMT course. You have to either have your EVOC or an EMT certification in order to run rescue. We do allow, wiggle room, like, I need to take a class in 6 months. So you can join a class and get your EMT.
What do junior members do?
So the junior squad participates in regular squad functions, so running duty shifts, running calls. They respond to calls with their duty crews. They're assigned to shifts, usually night shifts, just because it works better in their schedule. And they participate in special events, such as the triathlon that we had several months ago, the Old Farm Day, the fair. They all participate in that. And then they actually just did a haunted ambulance for Halloween.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
What qualifications do you need to join?
You just need to join us, and then we'll help get your qualifications of CPR and EMT or EVOC, which is to drive.
A willingness to help, that's what you need.
Okay. Gotcha. What benefits do you get from being an EMT?
Well, it's a critical life skill. You learn so much about how the human body functions and doesn't function sometimes, and what you can do to help. For a lot of people, becoming an EMT leads to careers in medicine, maybe as an EMT or a paramedic, doing something similar to what we do, but it also is a great entry into other aspects of the medical field, like nursing or medical school, etc.
Okay. How many calls have you guys been on, just roundabout?
A day?
Yeah, maybe a day or
No.
your entire
Depends on
career.
who's running.
Yeah. In the time that I've been involved at Lake Monticello Rescue, I've probably run 800 or 900 calls.
Wow.
We average in a 12-hour shift about 2 calls. That certainly varies. You'll have shifts with nothing. I ran last night. We had no calls. And then you'll have another shift where you have 5 or 6 calls. But yeah, so for me, 800-900. John's probably had 4 million.
I tend to run a lot because I have that opportunity.
Yeah.
But the rescue squad itself runs approximately 1,600 calls a year, with the
Wow.
fire department running approximately 900.
Would you say there's more calls you see than others?
Sure.
What would that be?
Probably medical calls.
For sure, obviously medical related because it's the rescue squad, but a lot of it is, it could be shortness of breath, it could be trip and fall, it can be any number of things. Anytime
Yeah.
one of our neighbors is in need, that's where
I'm
we're
there to help. Very cool. Because you guys are the Lake Monticello Rescue Squad, do you guys only respond to calls inside Lake Monticello?
No.
No, our first due includes all of Lake Monticello proper, but then also the surrounding communities. But then we back up the other rescue squad in the county, which is based down in Palmyra, and they back us up. So there are times when we're running to Kent Store or down to Columbia or anywhere else in the county.
Very cool. So basically, like, there's different departments, but you're all there to help with the same situation.
Absolutely.
We do also run some mutual aid calls down in Buckingham.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a hike. So before we wrap this up, would you like to comment on anything recruitment-wise?
Sure. We're always looking for members, both
Yeah.
junior members, but also senior members. In fact, we're in the midst of a recruitment drive right now. We've brought on quite a few new members, but we have an EMT class starting that'll probably be better suited for adults because it's going to take place on Saturdays and then also Wednesdays during the week. That's going to start after the first of the year, but for our students, if you go home, talk to your parents, grandparents, older brothers, sisters, or if you have an interest and maybe that matches with your school schedule, we'd love to talk to you either about junior membership or senior membership.
And to be a junior member, you can actually join when you're 14. You won't be able to get on a truck until you're 16. That's state law. You also can't take the EMT course until you are 16 years of age. But once you're 16, we can get you an EMT class. We can get you on our trucks and start running calls.
So what do you do like when you're 14?
So when you're 14, you can participate in things like the squad functions. We have things such as the haunted ambulance, Old Maple. Why am I blanking on this? Old Maple, not Old
John Maple
John
Day.
Maple Day. There we go. Sorry. And so those are special events that we host that they can participate in and help out with that.
And you can pick up a lot just by being
Yes.
around the station, and so you can participate in trainings.
Yes.
You just can't actually get on the truck until you're 16.
And we have something that appeals to almost every skill set. So we also have the water rescue team and the rescue squad as well as the fire department. So regardless of what your skill set is, we have something that might appeal to almost everybody. We provide all the training, and it's something much bigger than yourself. It's very exciting to be involved in.
It's very cool. Well, thank you again for coming today, everyone, and thanks for watching Flukos. If you have any further questions about the Lake Monticello Rescue Squad, email K1Payne at 20-kpayne@apps.fluka.org, and he will give you contact information and more details. Remember to join us next week for more of Tea Time. Now to close us out, stay tuned for a video tribute made by K1Payne.
It was a dark and stormy night, nor'easter rolling in. It's a long 12 hours, the power's out again. I pray for inner strength and that we don't lose no lives. Just another day in the first responders' eyes. Half a cup of coffee's gone, the first run comes in. A car slid off the road, there's a family trapped within. My heart beats like a hammer, I can barely catch my breath. I'm thinking the worst and hoping for the best. Yeah, we ain't superheroes, we're just ordinary people trying to make a difference, and the first on every scene. It's a heavy, heavy burden to are gone. Now my shift is finally over. I gotta deal with what's mine and try to find a way to leave those tragedies behind. So I hug my 2 children, I kiss on my wife. Just another day in a first responder's life. Yeah, we ain't superheroes, we're just ordinary people trying to make a difference, and the first on every scene. It's a heavy, heavy burden to carry all this burden when you can't unsee the things you've seen. It keeps going on. When those sirens are gone, flashing lights fill the air, broken bodies everywhere. Another bad dream is stealing my sleep. 'Cause we ain't superheroes, we're just ordinary people trying to make a difference, and the first on every scene. And it's a heavy, heavy burden to carry all this hurting when you can't unsee the things you've seen. It keeps going on. When those sirens are gone, it keeps going on. When those sirens are gone.